You're tuned into Community Roundup. Obesity in the United States has been increasingly cited as a major health issue in the recent decades. While many industrialized countries have experienced similar increases, obesity rates in the US are among the highest in the world. About 36% of adults and 17% of children in the country are obese. New York State has about 16% obesity among children. AAPI has taken a leadership role in educating the community of the ill effects of obesity and also in the long-term management of obesity through their Be Fit, Be Cool campaign. We are in conversation with Dr. Aruna Venkatesh, the chair of AAPI Be Fit, Be Cool Childhood Obesity Awareness Campaign.
Talking to Dr. Aruna Venkatesh. She's co-chair of AAPI Convention 2014 and she's also leading the project for Childhood Obesity Awareness Campaign. Let's talk to her and get to know more about it.
As you all know, childhood obesity has become a new alarming epidemic. Next to smoking and drug abuse, parents are extremely the next most concerning aspect for parents is childhood obesity. 1 in 3 children is obese or overweight by age 5. Adult diseases are coming into childhood, such as diabetes and hypertension. It's associated with psychological issues, low self-esteem, and most chillingly, current generation is expected to have a lower lifespan than their adults, and this certainly galvanized all the adults into action. So there's a community-wide, country-wide awareness about this new epidemic. And AIPI has resolved to make this its core commitment for 2013 and 2014, and that's how we came up with this.
So what kind of initiatives are you all taking to run this campaign, and when did you start it?
This started in the beginning of 2013. We formed a committee, a nationwide committee, and we decided to go to schools because that's where the children are. And basically what it consisted of is, and it takes a lot of effort to actually reach out to the kids, because school districts are very protective of their kids. You know, they don't want just everybody and anybody to go to them. They want to be sure that they're not being targeted for advertising, and that is actually beneficial to the kids. So we actually, in San Antonio, we had to actually go through the San Antonio Independent School Districts, because that's a needy district where there's a high prevalence of obesity, usually in lower socioeconomic situations. That's where we went. So we have a team of doctors, dietitians. We go to the schools, talk to the kids about eating healthy. And our core and simple message is called 5210. This actually started in Maine. The pediatric community there, pediatric physician community there with CDC developed this. A very simple message: 5 servings of fruits and vegetables, less than 2 hours of recreational screen time, 1 hour of physical activity, and 0 sugary drinks. A very simple message, and they found that implementing this message has actually reduced obesity rates. And this, many communities nationwide use this. So we go to the schools, tell the children, it's called the magic number. We give them T-shirts or other promotional materials which have this message, so they get that. We actually take food models, so they get to know, actually play with foods. If somebody wants to improve, they should have knowledge about what is, what are good foods and what are bad food. And so we thought, and it turns out that we actually went to the kids so they can identify these are food models. They look at different food models and we show them how to make a healthy plate. In fact, there's a USDA healthy plate now, which is half your plate you fill with fruits and vegetables. Of that half, more than a quarter, so of the half or a quarter, more than a quarter should be vegetables and then fruits. The other half is grains, and the final quarter is proteins. So that's now considered the healthy plate. So they do that and they learn about that. We actually take a 5-pound fat model, and that is the most impressive thing for the children when we tell them that that's a 5-pound fat. That's what happens when you drink sugary drinks. That's what grows in their body, and it's not something because it's a food model, we could put it away if it were outside, but we tell them they have to carry it all day, all night, go to the bathroom, to sleep, and it's with you all the time. And we actually had an amazing response where kids looked at it and said, we don't want that growing inside us. And there we are, sending an important message to the children.
So, how are the parents reacting to it? Bet they are learning too, and if they follow the discipline at home, that helps tremendously to you.
Absolutely. And we think, in fact, there's another study which showed that the most effective sort of age group in school, among school children is kindergarten. By the time they're in middle school, they already have set patterns of thinking, and by high school, it's nearly impossible to reverse patterns of poor eating and poor lifestyle behavior. So kindergarten is a good place to start, and we really hope that kids will take this message to their parents of what they heard about what's in a healthy food. And again, another experience we had with our school kids was we talked to them in the morning, and then it was an all-day program. They came back to me after lunch and said he picked healthy foods from his cafeteria menu. So, I mean, it's just, one child at a time, and I think we can take care of this epidemic. While it's alarming as it is, it's children we are talking about, and we don't want to frighten them about disease and the negative stereotypes of fatness, and it should be more about fitness. And that's how we came up with our tagline, which is be fit, be cool, because children always like to be cool, and we want to make fitness is something they want to consider cool, and then they'll seek it out. They'll seek out anything that they think is cool, and that's why our campaign is be fit, be cool.
The Southeast Asian American Store Owners Association